The man who brags that he works with half his brain tied behind his back is the subject of a full-court media press by the White House. Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle reports tonight on why the Democrats are trying to make political hay over a radio personality.
Rush Limbaugh has been the #1 radio talk show host for years, but Democrats have suddenly elevated him, apparently in an effort to rally their troops, and are now depicting him as the de facto head of the Republican Party.
His comment that he wants the president to fail certainly does benefit our side in promoting President Obama's policies.
And in what appears to be an orchestrated campaign, the White House chief of staff also accused Limbaugh of praying for failure.
He's asked for President Obama and called for President Obama to fail. That's his view.
Limbaugh, a leader of conservative thought, is intentionally provocative and unapologetic. But he explained once again today that he isn't just reflexively hoping Mr. Obama will fail, but rather opposes his policies because he thinks they're wrong.
Obama's policies are not destined to cause a private sector economic recovery.
And he made the same point at the Conservative Political Action Conference over the weekend.
You can't say, Mr. Limbaugh, that you want the president to fail, because that's like saying you want the country to fail. No, it's the opposite. I want the country to survive. I want the country to succeed.
But why would Democrats want to elevate Limbaugh this way? Because Democratic pollster Stan Greenberg and CNN commentator James Carville started polling last fall and found Limbaugh's a good whipping boy to rally liberal troops.
He is very unpopular with Democrats. He's very unpopular with independents.
Republican Party Chairman Michael Steele, who hopes to broaden the GOP, had a recent dust-up with Limbaugh, calling him an entertainer. Conservative commentators know Limbaugh's role is to skewer policies he opposes, not worry about the reach of the party.
This is not his role to try to win swing voters in the suburbs. So, of course, he polls much better among conservatives and the conservative base than he does among independents and moderates.
But Republicans point to a number of public opinion polls showing President Obama is far more popular personally than his policies are, and argue Democrats are simply looking for a diversion.
This is nothing more than a distraction created by the administration to take people's attention away from the fact that they're trying to raise taxes and grow the size of government.
The reason why you see Democrats trying to change the subject and talk about Rush Limbaugh or other issues is because they know when the American people focus on their tax and spend agenda, they're going to know that's no pathway to prosperity.
Limbaugh took up that very point today and invited President Obama to come on his show and debate the issues. Operators are standing by. In Washington, Jim Angle, Fox News.